Okay, a little tutorial on how to deal with the captive once you knock them out. Okay, let's not get too distracted. So you knock them out. Okay. Now, if they set their settings right, you come up to them, you put your little mouse cursor, your reticule on them, you hold down the E button, and the first thing I'd like to do is extended consciousness right here for 120 seconds. This buys you 2 more minutes because right now you've only got a minute. I've only got 34 seconds left. Be careful not to confuse it with this one, which is the finisher. You don't want to do that. You want to extend. Okay. Then you press again E, and I always look for the padlock, right? This is restricted exiles, see? That's, to me, that's the best one to use. Then you could go into manage inventory. So this is her inventory here on the right. This is her inventory in the middle. This is her body on the right. And this is my inventory on the left. So you grab the iron collar, any collar made by RE, which is restricted exiles. You click it and you drag it over. Now you could drop it right on her head. That works, but you can also go into accessories, into restraints, and there's a spot for the collar. You could, either one works. So you stick that on. All right, it went on her head anyhow. See that? Okay, so now that that's on, you take your, if you look at my hot bar at the bottom, number 8, right? You've got that chain binding. Okay, select that by pressing 8 or whatever number yours is in, and then go on her again. Hold down the E key. And these don't work so good. This one's not so good. You're still better off going in restricted exiles. And this right here, right? This way you can even drag her when she's unconscious. The other choice that I told you not to use. Let me go into restricted. Let's unhook the leash, detach. Here's something. The thing about restricted exiles, I just deselected my number 8 chain binding. It's not even in my hand, but look what happens. As long as you have it in your hotbar, you could just attach the leash. You don't really need to put it in your hand. I do that just because I've got this preference or this thought that it works better. It probably doesn't work any better. And when you want to when you want to detach, you just the E key, go to restricted exiles, and detach. Now let's try the other one before she runs out of time. Let's go up to this, drag. This one doesn't seem to work as good. Look and see what happens. I need more time. One more time. Hope she doesn't die in this one. Good. Alright, so the collar's already on. I'll select my chain binding, number 8. If I go to this one here, and I go to that, drag, watch how shitty it works. She's going to come unhooked. And see how jumpy she is with the lights? Look at it. And if I ran off, lots of times they come unattached. This time it's not. But look, it doesn't really drag her. Right? It's no good. It's a no. No. So we go to 8. Oops. Shit, I'm running out of time here. Stay still, Lena. Don't move. Let's extend. Okay. Now let's see. Stop dragging. Okay. It's not that good, but if you go into your restricted exiles, that one works like a charm. Look at, watch this. She drags nice and smooth. She's right behind me. Okay. So that's it. And you can even have her come up. You can help her up. Right? Splash a little water on her face, and you can still drag her. And with this, and restricted exiles, you can even get on your horse and drag her. Follow. Not sure if you could do this, but if it was an NPC, you could hand it over to your thrall. But it doesn't work on a player. Okay. All right. So that's it. Hold still, Lena. She's testing the bounds. See. Okay. Let's see. Restricted exile, detach. Now we'll go into our inventory. Again, I use restricted exiles, and we'll take that back. Oh, I don't have a key. I can't take it off. That's the thing about the RE toys, is you have to have the key that you make in their bench. So that's it. Okay, simple little 7-minute video.